Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, we have Calvin Johnson on the team. This is the best wide receiver in the game. He gets 0 AP double me that starts on, and in general, this card's crazy. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Sam I Am for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below, Nota Gang. Also, I do want to give a massive shout out to those of you guys that copied my NFL picks for wildcard weekend. It was absolutely insane. Between my dad and I, we had over $4,000 in wins. If you guys copied the picks this weekend, you definitely did really good. And if you guys sign up on Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZIRK, they will double your first deposit up to $100, and you guys get a Steph Curry 0.5 point special for Wednesday. I will have NBA picks up today, tomorrow, the rest of the week pretty much, until we get to the NFL, where I will post up my divisional round picks Friday night. As you guys can see, we do have Calvin Johnson on the team, 96 overall. Now, I know on some theme teams, he's actually going to get to 99 speed, which is just ridiculous. I actually am running a playoff theme team right now. Some people are still running Ghosts or Zero Chill, which is completely understandable because those theme teams right now are better than the playoff theme team. I just don't like being stuck with cards. I don't even run theme teams normally at all. Those of you guys that have been following the channel, you know that. I don't really like running theme teams. I like to pick up players that I want to pick up. Obviously, the playoff promo coming out right now, you know, there's going to be a lot of good cards, a lot of fun cards. So this is like one exception. This is like the first time all year I've actually decided to try to run a theme team. But Calvin Johnson, 97 speed, 96 excel, great route running, great catching, 6'5". Obviously after the catch, really, really good as well. And then in terms of abilities, guys, we're running Double Me Megatron. It starts on for 6 plays and then it goes away, and then I do believe that you get it back there. And of course, he's so expensive. He's 1.7 million coins right now, which is cheaper than I thought he would be. I'll tell you guys that, because he gets all these different team camps. I mean, he gets Mud 24 playoffs, AK Cruise, Campus Heroes, Ghost Mud Zero Chill. I mean, the card's ridiculous. And in terms of abilities, Deep Blade for 2, Route Tech for 2, and Mid In for 1. Yeah, I just don't have any AP to spare in my offense. Put those on, but having that double me is gonna be crazy. Let's get into this. All right, so let's get into it. I will let you guys know we are going to be playing some MUT champs today because obviously the new competitive pass, got to try to work on that. That's my top 3 and his top 3. Need to change the QB. Obviously, we have double me on Calvin. You know where the ball is going, okay? It's instantly going to go to Calvin Johnson because we do have double me on him, and it's one-on-one. Calvin, teabag him. How'd they get broken up? All right, so somehow he managed to break that up right there. Let's try that again. Once again, it is one-on-one, and there we go. Calvin Johnson with the double me. Yeah, see, Calvin's crazy because he has that ability. He's able to do stuff like that. But wait until we get AJ Dillon back, because you know, okay, because these limiteds, guys, they are coming from the Madden 23 archives. We're going to get Quad Father. Quad Father with Freight Train activated. Calvin's nasty, but that's going to be scarier. All right, guys, so now we're out on defense. Obviously, you know, starting off with a great first drive there from Calvin. Now, I did just rebuy my team actually recently, and I've been having a lot of fun with these cards. Carmichael, Ernest Jones is my user. Then I also have Ryan Neal, Bo Jackson. You got to get that pick. But I do also have Ryan Neal right here, who sometimes I do kind of just sub in out here if I know my opponent isn't going to be running, which on 4th and 7, why did I fall for that? I don't know. Doesn't matter, though. We got the sack. All right, and guys, we still have double me activated on Calvin Johnson. Now, he's probably going to use her over there. He does, but I'm still going to throw it. Calvin! Oh, my God. How is this card even a thing? He's going to quit, and I don't blame him at all. All right, so that was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how Calvin Johnson was able to get that catch. That was just crazy, but that's my opponent's top 3. Oh, that was an absolutely insane first game right there with Calvin Johnson. I mean, just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Let's see what we can do in the second one. 2nd down and 7 coming up. My opponent does have LaDainian Tomlinson, so you got to expect you're going to see quite a bit of runs, and he fumbled the ball. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised to see that he just fumbled that ball right there, but already we have the ball, and you know exactly where we're going. We are going to go to Calvin Johnson and see if we can't throw a pick. Okay. All right, maybe not the best use of him there. To be honest, I'm not even sure why he was lined up in that position. He was supposed to be on the outside to start, but he wasn't. So next drive. We got this. 2nd down and 5 coming up, though. Let's see what my opponent wants to go to here. And just a quick little throw for the 1st down and 3rd and inches, actually. All right, 3rd and inches. This is obviously going to be a run right here, and it's a QB sneak. He didn't get it. Unfortunately for my opponent, you don't have a tush push. So, yeah, no tush push. Not able to get in there. 4th and inches. Probably going to be a run here again. And I'm expecting it, and it is going to be a run. That's why you get David Bakhtiari. And that is why you get a David Bakhtiari, but we are already back at the 27-yard line. He's kind of doubled, but then the safety came down too much. We get some lag, and I don't even know what really happened. All right, let's try that again. If the cornerback goes like that, though, I'm just going to lead the pass to the inside. And, yep, I'm going to throw it to the inside here. Calvin! What is going on? Why can we not connect? All right, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's perfect, right? We should be able to get this. And, yeah, we're just straight up not able to. Calvin again. There we go. And once again, I mean, people just can't handle the Calvin Johnson. All right, so let's do one last game here and see if we can actually move on from just chucking up streaks to Calvin. But obviously, okay, it's the most brainless offense there is. And I'm going to do it again. All right, so you already know what I'm going to do, and I think my opponent probably has a general idea of what I'm about to do as well, and Calvin Johnson again. I mean, you literally can't stop it. You literally just can't stop it, and if he runs the same defense, yeah, I don't know why you would do that. Like, why would you do that after what just happened? All right, so again, I mean, like I said, anybody can do what I just did right there with Calvin, and you should. And this card is just legitimately so broken, it's crazy. Like, the card is just so ridiculously broken, as I thought that was going to be a pick. And if you guys don't have a Calvin Johnson and you run into somebody who does, I do feel bad, because that's exactly what's going to happen to you. As nice throw, tried to get the strip. He got the first. All right, let's see if he tries to actually run the football, and nope, he is not gonna try to run. Ooh, I was right there. All right, so I don't really think this guy is much of a runner of the football, so I'm gonna sub in Ryan Neal, and again, Hester is like right there again. We are so close to getting an interception on this guy. Like, every single throw, we have a defender that is right nearby, as that's gonna be a user pick, and that's exactly why I subbed in Ryan Neal, because I do have like the playoff cam and everything. He's just a little bit quicker than Carmichael. All right, and we still have Calvin Johnson activated. So guys, you know what I'm doing. My opponent knows what I'm doing, and yet he doesn't double Calvin. And he gets the interception with Rasul Douglas. Okay. I honestly think what I have to do more is just throw lobs. I keep trying to throw these bullet passes because I want to teabag him like that, but I should really just throw lob passes, because the odds of getting picked versus a jump catch for Calvin, yeah, Calvin's going to come down with those there, as I cannot believe that he just threw that. I'm going to go down. And again, guys, my opponent is out of here. 3 games, all quits in the first quarter. So if anything, guys, this just goes to show you how crazy OP this Calvin card is, because I literally cannot get someone to stay past the first quarter. But I will tell you guys right now, this is going to be the last game. I don't care if this dude quits after the first quarter, whatever. I mean, this is literally the perfect Calvin Johnson gameplay, showing you why you should get the card. He cannot be stopped. All right, so we're starting off on defense to start this one off, and my opponent looks like he has a lot of Raiders out here. Come on. Come on, that could have been a pick. So first pass there could have potentially been an interception. Could have potentially been a pick, but you know what? It's okay. I got a feeling we'll end up getting at least one this gameplay here, as that one, yeah, that went straight to Malik Hooker. Let's go down. All right, so you already know what I'm doing. I mean, you literally already know. Now, my only thing is, will this guy double? And no, it's going to be one-on-one with Jack Tatum. Yeah, Calvin wins that. All right, so Calvin Johnson doing Calvin Johnson things, and now my opponent has the ball back here. Yeah, this card is just insane. I mean, literally anybody could do what I'm doing with this Calvin Johnson card. As we get some pressure on him, there is no way he's about to complete a pass right here. Thank you. And we get a fumble, and we recover. All right, so being down here in the goal line, I don't think we're going to be able to really get this double me to activate, but I have an idea. Let's see if it works, and yeah, that's not gonna work. There's no way. I'm pretty sure he's like triple covering Calvin right now, and I don't blame him at all, but I'm pretty sure he's getting like triple covered. So 2nd down and 10, I'm gonna look to go to him, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get open here, and yeah, he is definitely not gonna be able to get open versus that coverage. I'm just gonna take off here with Jordan Love for a couple yards. And I think my opponent, guys, is about to get out of here. Look, I tried 4 games, and not one of them get out of the first quarter. Normally, I think I would say about this point that I don't feel like we did enough to showcase Calvin Johnson and everything that he's able to do. But to be completely honest with you guys, you already know that Calvin is fast, can make good catches, has good route running, is good after the catch. Really, I just showcased exactly why you would want to spend 1.7 million coins on this card, because you literally might not make it out of the first quarter. In the majority of your games, if you're able to do what I just did with Calvin, get a stop on defense, your opponent probably will quit because it's almost impossible to stop. So Calvin Johnson, do I think he's worth the coins? 1.7 mil. I'm cheap, okay? Those of you guys that know, right? You watch the main channel. I'm cheap. I don't buy cards like this and keep them on the team. But I literally can't make it out of the first quarter for a gameplay with this card because people just quit and quit and quit because I can't stop it. So, do I think this card's actually worth 1.7 mil? To be honest, probably. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course, hit that sub button down below. I mean, Calvin Johnson, this gameplay literally showcased exactly why this card is so OP. Because you just can't stop him. And then he starts the game with it for 6 plays. I think it goes away for 6, and then you get it back later after that. I don't even know because I couldn't make it past 6 plays on offense to deactivate it and then get it back. That being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And, of course, hit that sub button down below. Yeah, Calvin Johnson is actually unstoppable. I mean, when you see the title, it truly means unstoppable. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.